Hello friends, how are you doing? Little Hipster here to tell you some stuff. I was just watching a bunch of YouTube today and just trying to get new ideas for videos because I've made, 30, 40 videos right now, I think. I can't remember, but I'm starting to run out of ideas for videos. So I was just looking through, just kind of seeing what everybody else on YouTube was doing. And there's a lot of people out there doing tags. And I just thought, oh, maybe it would be good if I, thought of a couple of tags to do and did those. That's pretty much a YouTube video made easy. And I found this one that is called the Get to Know Me tag. And I thought, you know what, that might be just a really good idea to do because I've really started picking up some momentum on YouTube and really kind of started developing a little bit of a following. And there's probably not a whole lot of people out there who know me very well. So I decided to do the Get to Know Me tag. And I'm going to start with the first few questions here. What is your name? It's Mandy. That's my real life name. My name on here is Little Hipster. What are your nicknames? I suppose Mandy in itself is a nickname since I'm legally Amanda, which is really weird. Don't ever call me Amanda. I don't really enjoy that. So I guess Mandy is a nickname. Also, I have a million nicknames, by the way. I don't know what it is about my name that it makes people just make up stuff. Mandy Manderson, Mando Commando, Mando for short, because you need a nickname for your nickname. Mandalicious, Dreadlocktopus, Mandiesel, Mandar, Mandaroo, Mandolin, and the list goes on and on. Really, I have so many that I can't even remember them all anymore. It seems like my friends come up with a new one like every day. And my dad calls me Sweetheart, which was my first nickname, I guess. And he does it in this really funny accent. He's always like, Sweetheart! Like, he doesn't even say the whole word. It's very weird, but sweet, and I enjoy it. When is your birthday? It's April 25th. Place of birth, Hutchinson, Kansas. I think. It was definitely somewhere in Kansas. I think it was Hutchinson. Zodiac sign, Taurus. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to zodiac signs, but I do think that there's a little something to it. The stars that you're born under, I think, kind of create a certain energy for you, and that may or may not determine the energy that you're born with as a person. I don't know, but it's just interesting sometimes. Occupation, I am a singer in the band Third Wheel Tuesday, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm a full-time singer now. Appearance, hair color, brown. Hair length, I have it in a bun right now, which I'm not going to destroy, but my hair comes down to about here. Eye color, brown and green, and sometimes they're more green than they are brown. Sometimes they're more brown. It's just the way it goes. Best feature would definitely be my dreadlocks. I don't know if you can see because I have them in a bun today, but these are my dreadlocks. Actually, I have one out right now because this one has some jewelry on it and it doesn't play well with others. So I keep it down in a rat tail a lot of the time when I have my hair up, because I figure, like, if you could have a rat tail without having to shave the rest of your head, why wouldn't you? Also, a person on one of my YouTube videos the other day commented that I had really nice arms. I don't know, what do you think? So, yeah, apparently I have nice arms, which is weird because I don't work out. So, a person at one of our shows last week was dancing with me, which I do from time to time with people at our shows, and he said that I have awesome breath. So, I don't know, my breath is one of my best features, I guess. Braces, I did have braces all throughout 6th and 7th grade. I had braces, so, and my teeth are still pretty good to this day. I don't wear any retainer or anything. They left this thing in there, which I hate, that little bar. I hate that. Tattoos and piercings. I have 3 tattoos. I have this one on my wrist that says, I wish I could pull this bracelet all the way down, but I can't. There's only us, there's only this, and it's lyrics from Rent. And then this one says grow. And I also have one right here, and it's a phoenix. It's right there. And I have a nose piercing. I don't know if you can notice that or not. And then I have stretched ears, and my ears are at 5/8. And when there's no jewelry in them, they look like that. So, yeah, that's all my piercings and tattoos. I plan on having more. I used to have a belly button ring, but I don't anymore. I took it out. Righty or lefty? I'm a righty. But I used to carry trays in my left hand when I was a waitress, which is weird. I don't know why I did that. My first best friend, her name was Katie, and we were best friends in the 1st grade. Sports, I was a pretty hardcore cheerleader for about 6 years, probably longer than that actually, all throughout middle school, high school, and college. Yeah. So I love cheerleading and I love dance. I was in dance classes for a long time too. I don't really like any other sports at all. In fact, I kind of hate them. Other than the Olympics. I love Olympic sports, and I love to watch the Olympics when it comes on. Some of my favorite athletes are Apollo Anton Ono, Shaun White, and Michael Phelps. You know, they are so awesome. And I just love the Olympics. I love gymnastics, swimming, diving, synchronized swimming, speed skating, bobsled, rhythmic gymnastics, snowboarding, luge. So many Olympic sports that I love. We're in a category now called favorites, and my favorite holiday is Halloween. It's the most fun. I love dressing up. My favorite movies are My Best Friend's Wedding. That's my all-time favorite. I love musicals a lot. Dances with Wolves. There's a lot of movies that Third Wheel Tuesday watches all the time, like on repeat, and that's like Forgetting Sarah Marshall. We like, what else do we like? I'm having trouble thinking of it right now. We like all the Madagascar movies, Notting Hill, just things like that, things that we watch on repeat all the time and quote from constantly. Concerts, favorite concerts. I was at Sugarland most recently, just like last year, and they just blew my mind. I love Sugarland with a passion. My first concert was Reba McEntire, and she was amazing. I also got to see Garth Brooks recently, Blue Man Group, Zac Brown Band, Rascal Flatts. I've been to a lot of them. I love them. My favorite TV show is The Office. I'm a just diehard Office fan. I love it. I also love Parks and Rec. Frasier. That's another one that Third Wheel Tuesday watches all the time. Frasier. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Dance Moms. Those ladies are crazy. The Biggest Loser. And I have Frasier on here twice. That's how much I love Frasier. I'm an idiot. My favorite color is blue. My favorite song right now is probably The Incredible Machine by Sugarland. In fact, I'm going to get those lyrics tattooed right here. Anything really by Sugarland. I love them. Anything by them. Anything by Corinne Bailey Rae, Snow Patrol, Augustana, Fun. I'm really liking that song For the First Time by The Script. Sky Harbor, that's a group that I also really enjoy. Of course, I've got this Rent tattoo, so this is another one of my favorite songs. New Radicals, I love that band. It's too many to name, really. I'm like a music freak. Favorite store? Goodwill, believe it or not. if I could go to Goodwill every day, I would. I just think that they have the best stuff. There was this show, or not this show, there was a store in Nashville called Earthbound that I loved, just full of hippie stuff. I love Earthbound. I like online places where you can buy plugs like this. I could get on places like that and just look for hours at just earrings to buy. Books, favorite books. My favorite book is 1984. I also love Dances with Wolves. I love Animal Farm. And I'm really into Taoism right now, so anything to do with Taoism, I really love reading that. Magazines. My favorite magazine when I do buy them, because I don't buy them very often, is People magazine. I used to love to read the Nashville Scene when I lived in Nashville. Yeah, I'm really not a magazine person very much nowadays because there's so much Facebook and so much YouTube that I'm into. So that's what I read all the time. My Facebook newsfeed is my magazine. Favorite shoes are my Toms, definitely. I'm wearing a pair right now and I'll show them to you. Just some sparkly Toms shoes. I love these. I also have their wrap-up boots. So yes, I love to wear Toms and I love to wear heels too, but when I'm not in heels, this is what I like to be in. Single? Yes, I am single. You know why? It's because I love being single. It's because you get to do anything you want. Eating, favorite foods, I'm a vegan, and I've been a vegan now for maybe I've been a vegetarian for 2 years, so veganism kind of falls in between there. I'm not really certain when I really became a vegan, and there are some times when I still break down and eat cheese and milk and stuff like that. What are you thinking right now? Well, I just got done with a band meeting with my 2 bandmates, so I'm really juiced about Third Wheel Tuesday, excited about everything that we're going to have going on this week. We've got shows, we've got lots of shows in September, and we're just, we just had a meeting to get our stuff together and figure out, where we go from here. It's all very exciting. Also, me and Sarah are going to go purse shopping right after I make this video, and we're going to go do some karaoke, which I love. I'm a karaoke queen, so that's what I'm thinking about right now. What are you watching? I mean, before I was doing this and before the band meeting, I was watching YouTube, trying to get ideas, YouTube is one of my favorite things to watch. Future. Questions about your future. Do you want children? No, I do not want children. That's just not the direction that my life is headed, and I don't think that I'm particularly a maternal person. And I'm really happy without kids, and my life is all about me, which is exactly what I need. And when you have kids, it is no longer all about you, and I understand that, and that is why I do not want to have kids. Marriage. I go back and forth on whether or not I want to get married, honestly. I don't know, it just kind of depends on the day. Sometimes I think being married to somebody is a really neat idea, and sometimes I'm like, marriage, ooh, that doesn't sound good at all. But yeah, I bounce back and forth on whether or not I want to get married. Careers, I'm already in my career, which is Third Wheel Tuesday, my band. Before this, I was a waitress, but I'm done with that now. Now I'm just, this is what I went to college for, and I have a degree in music, so I'm in a band right now, and that's my career. That's what I'll be doing for the rest of my life. Where do you live? Well, we're from Nashville, so I just moved from Nashville like 3 weeks ago, and now we live in Florida, which I'm enjoying rather nicely. In the future, I mean, I don't think we'll always live here. The 3 of us tend to move around a lot, and by the 3 of us, I mean my other 2 bandmates, because we don't go anywhere without each other. I would love to see us make it out to California one day. I think that would be just a really cool spot for us. Europe too. I think one day we would love to live in Europe. That would be neat. I don't have any expectations of any of that, but just some ideas. Beliefs. Do you believe in God? No, because I am an atheist. And I love being an atheist. Miracles. Do you believe in miracles? No, I really don't, because I think miracles tie a lot into religion, and I am not a religious person. The very definition of a miracle has to do with something happening that you can't explain. And I've not really ran into a lot of things in my entire life that haven't been explained by math or science. You know, just pretty simple. But I do believe in extraordinary things happening, and I have seen extraordinary things happen, exciting things, but miracles, no. Do you believe in love at first sight? No, I do not, although I have had some pretty intense feelings for people upon first meeting them before. But love is something that takes time and self-awareness to acquire, you know. Soulmates. I wouldn't really use the word soulmates, but I do believe that each person probably has several people out there for them who fit them really, really well, you know. And I've met a couple of them, so it's exciting. Do you believe in heaven or hell? Well, I'm an atheist, so that is a no. And quite honestly, if I had a choice after death, I would come back to this rock, because I love living on planet Earth and I love being alive. So if I had a choice, I'd rather be reincarnated, really. Kissing on the first date. I have kissed on the first date before, so I guess I believe in that. Anyways, that's a really awkward way to leave off a tag, but yeah, that was the last question. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you know a little more about me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.